Yes, so I have taken a new page here initially, and I'm going to paste my header here. After taking the header, what I will do? So I will take an HTML tag as usual, HTML tag. So I'm skipping the part of what here? I'm skipping the part of head and title, right? I'm taking HTML tag. I will take body tag, right? Fine. Now, how does the anchor tag works? What are the properties of the anchor tag? Let us see what are the properties of the anchor tag, right? Now I take an A. A is nothing but an anchor tag. So how you have to type that immediately after this less than symbol and A, small a, right? Then what is the attribute? You have to take href, okay? So why it is in black color, guys? I have to save the file. Let me save the file. I will save this file. So usually where I am saving the file? In this WP division A. So what I will take? ANCHOR demo.html. I'm taking it as anchor demo.html, and then I'm saving the file, right? Okay. So now ahref I'm taking is equals to, right? So what is this href? Href is nothing but what? It will provide me the reference to the file. Which file I want to take, okay, when I click the link. Href means what? Which file I have to take when I click the link, right? Now what I will do here, all my files are in G drive again, G colon, right, backslash WP division A, right? So what is the name of my file here? For example, I will take image, right? So we have taken just a program called as demo image dot html, right? Demo image dot html. Then close this double quote. So what this href is going to do, guys? This href, okay, whatever I have taken. So whatever you pass as a parameter for this, that image or that file is displayed when you click the link. So how to create a link here? Just close the anchor tag, right? Close the anchor tag and type a message here, that is CLICK, click here. Close the tag and write a message here, click here, and now what you do, you close this anchor tag. Fine. So what is the format of creating links? I have to take a href is equals to path of my file. So which is this file? This file has to be displayed when I click on this message. So this message should be displayed between the anchor tag, that is in the combination of like this a. So in between this, what you have to write? You have to give the text which will act as a link, right? Which will act as a link. Clear to you? Opening of an anchor tag, closing of an anchor tag. In between this, what you have to do? You have to give the message, okay, or you have to give the hypertext. Clear to you? So here, guys, make a note. So this is called as what? File which is displayed, and this is called as a hypertext or hyperlink. Click here, right? So when you click on this message, what will happen? This file will occur, right? So let us go to execution. What I have to do? I have to close the body tag. Okay, I will close the body tag. I will close my HTML tag, right? Save my file. So how to execute, guys? How you're going to execute the file? For the first time, go to your folder, right? So after going to your folder, what you're going to do, find the file. Where is your file? Here, anchor demo. Just double click on anchor demo. You will see that the output will appear into the browser, right? So this is my browser. Did you see that? See, this is the link which I get. So in this way, the link will appear. Click here. So how did it appear? Did you see that? Because of this. Click here. So when I click here, what is going to happen? This file should open. Which file? Demo image.html. Is it clear? So what are the properties of anchor tag? Anchor tag H reference, that is hyper reference. Hyper reference means what? When you click this hypertext, which file you want to display, that is called as a hyper reference. Okay, that is called as a hyper reference. So it indicates that I want to display this file, that is demo image.html file, when I click on this message. Okay. Now when you execute that, what is going to happen? In this way, the link will come. You can see that hand will come. So why the hand will come? Because this is a hyperlink. So when I click here, what is going to happen? I will go to which file? Demo image file. Is it clear? So when I click that file, what happened, guys? See, when I click here, automatically I will go to this file, that is demo image.html file. Is it clear? So in this way, the anchor tag is going to work, right? So this is all explanation of the anchor tag, right? So what about the explanation? See, search engines use this tag to determine the subject matter of the destination URL. So whatever you pass as a parameter to href, it is taken as what? URL, or it is also called as a hyperlink, right? So a tag indicates where the hyperlink starts and /a tag indicates where it ends. Whatever text gets added inside these tag will work as a hyperlink. Just now as I gave here, right? So this is your hyper reference, and this is click here is nothing but what your hypertext. Okay. Now the syntax, you need to go with the syntax. So what are the syntax, guys? What is the syntax? Just now we saw you are going to open an a tag, then you are going to write href, right? Href is what? It is attribute which is used to add the URL, name of the file, target of the file, right? So there are three main attributes of anchor tag. One is href, second is name of the file, third is the target of the file. Okay, so we will see see this through example. I will try to tell you all those three attributes with the help of the example. Clear to you? This is a simple example, right? Now what I will do, I have already created one file that we will see. So that will help you to understand the different attributes of the anchor tag. Fine. So what is the main intention of anchor tag? When we want to provide links in our file, when we want to add hyperlinks in our file. Clear? Okay. So this is one program which I will share you in your notes. Okay. So this program you have to study to understand how to link different files and to understand different properties or attributes of href. Clear to you? Okay. Yes. So the main attribute is what, guys? Href, right? So the main attribute of your anchor tag is href. Remember that. One more thing is that one more attribute is there, that is called as a target, right? Now let us see the folder structure. I always tell you that keep in mind about this folder structure, because all examples I'm taking from this folder only. So what is my program structure here, guys? See, so in WP, that is in G drive WP division A, I have got so many files, right? So anchor file is there, demo image, first web page, font tag, font demo, formatting, image tag, list demo, markup tags, ordered list. All these are different HTML files. Where are these files present? These files are present in G:/WP division A. Now I want to create multiple links. Okay. So all these are in same folder now. All these files are in same folder. Which files, tell me, guys? Our anchor, now I have created a program called as anchor. So I'm telling you an example of a new example here. So the name of my file is what? Anchor, ANCHOR, anchor.html. Where is this program created? It is created in G:/WP division A, and in that I have created this anchor.html. Okay, and all my programs are saved in this location only. All my programs are here in G drive WP division A. So I want to take all the files and then I want to create an anchor. Okay, and then I want to create an anchor or hyperlink. So how I'm going to create that? See, very simple. So first what I have to do, I have taken a pre tag, okay, for pre-formatting. Whatever in the way in which I am going to type, it will appear in the screen. If I give space here, that space will appear in the browser. If I give space here, it will appear in the browser. That's why I have taken a pre tag. Okay, so the way I type here, same way of text will appear into the browser. That is why I have taken a pre tag. Okay, now see how to link the files in the same folder. I told you this file anchor.html and all my files in the same folder. So what I'm doing, I'm taking three links. That is href is equals to G:/WP division A/font_demo.html. So when I click demo page, which file will open? Font demo file will open. Same way what I'm doing, I'm taking one more link, that is href. See, href should be compulsorily written in small case only. A and href, there should be one space here. Okay. So A href is equals to G colon WP division A. I'm taking another file that is formatting.html. And when I click on formatting tags, that message will appear. Which message? Formatting.html file will appear. Same way, I'm taking one more file. Okay. So when I click on font demo, what is going to happen? That file will come. So for example, let us execute this code. So how to execute, guys? I will just go to my file and I have taken a program called as what? Anchor. So this is my output. Okay. So in this way, the output will appear on the screen. When I click on demo page, what will happen? Demo, output of that demo page will come. When I click on formatting tags, the program of formatting tag is executed. Why this is executed? Because I have added the links. When I click on font demo, the program on font will appear. Is it clear? Okay, linking to files in the same folder. Now let me tell you next thing, how to link into other web pages. So how to directly link the web page. For example, if I directly want to open the Google through my program. So how I am going to open that directly Google through my program. So just you have to take the address of Google. Ahref is equals to here. You have to take the address of Google, that is http://www.google.com. So from where you will get this address, guys? You will get this address when you type www.google.com. Directly you will move toward http // See how you are giving the address. You are giving // here, whereas when you are taking a local location from your computer, you are giving \. When you are using a web page, what you are doing, you are using // that is double front slash, right? So if I go to code here, see, linking to other web pages, that is what we gave an address of what here, Google, isn't it? So when we link to different web pages, how it is executed. See, when I click on Google Home, so automatically what will happen, it will open the Google. Are you getting that? Is it clear? Yes. So in this way, you can give address to so many different websites also. You can give address, copy the address and paste the address here. For example, if I want to open my website, that is Sneha Nagaonkar 2, I have a website. I will take this website. I will copy address of my website. And what I will do here, one more link I will add. So what is that? Ahref is equals to, what I will do? I will paste that path here. Did you see? In this way, I copied the path. So what I will do, Sneha, just I will take my name, and when I click my name, what should happen? That file should open. Now just save this, and what you're going to do, just come back, okay? Come back to your folder, refresh it by using F5, okay? And then again, you can see that, first save this, okay? Go on saving your file, whatever changes you have done, re-execute that. Okay, so in this way, it gets re-executed. So if I click here, okay, is it visible, guys? Is the screen visible clearly? Okay, so I made some changes here. See, what changes I made is, one more thing we forgot, that is you have to complete it with double quote. There is an error, isn't it? So after writing the path, compulsorily you have to add the double quote. So I will go back here and I will refresh my file. So now you can see that the name is added, linking to other web pages. Can you see how to link to different web page, right? So how to link? First, when I click on Google, the Google page is opened here. Similarly, when I click on the name of your teacher, okay, the website of your teacher will get opened. Are you getting? Yes. So in this way, different web pages you can link there. In this way, you can just give the path of the web page, and you can also click on the web page. Through your program, you can open the web pages, right? Now, what is the next thing? See, let me tell you. Linking to other files in other folder. Linking to other files in other folder. Okay, how you will link the files which are in different folders? So there is one file called as demo image, which is in another folder, that is WP PGMS. Our folder is WP division A. Now what I am doing, I'm trying to link what the file which is in different folder. So then you have to give the name of that folder, that is gwp program / demo1.html, which is in other folder. Similarly, you can also link the files which are in other drive. So we talked about G drive, web pages. Suppose our image or our file is in other drive. So at that time, what you have to do, you have to give like this h:/demo image1.html. This demo image1 is also present in WP PGMS folder, where your program is in another folder and link is in another folder, right? And now I'm opening a file which is in other drive. Clear to you? All right. Now one more attribute we will see, which is very, very important, guys. See, so here I'm taking one more attribute, that is ahref. Okay, target is equals to blank.html. So what is this blank.html? Suppose here I take Yahoo. Blank.html means what? When I click that link, it should open in another tab. It should open a new tab. That is called as what? A target attribute. So what my target attribute is going to do? When I click on this yahoo.com, it will open into new file. Target is equal to _blank. This is a keyword. You have to write like this only. Okay. So you can skip this rel property, but compulsorily target you have to write like what? Blank. So let me tell you the execution of this. See, today's class is very important and I can see only 50% strength is there. So it is very, very important, today's class. So inform your friends to go through video because this is very important. Now I will execute the code, that is anchor.html. Fine. Now see here, linking to other files in other folder, right? So when I click on other folder, what happens? The file, that is demo image, it is not getting displayed. Now let me tell you why it is not getting displayed. So where is our file? Demo image. Okay. So I have taken in G and WP programs. So that file is not here. So I will just paste the file. So can you see there is one more folder? What is the name of that folder? G:/WP PGMS. We have two folders. One is WP, one is WP division A, and one is WP PGMS. Okay. Now what I will do? I will go back to the code. I will refresh my code. Fine. I will refresh my code. And again, what I'll do? I will start executing the code after making the changes. Okay. Did you see that? Now the output has appeared. So how this output appeared now? This appeared because I saved that file. Which file? Which file? Tell me. Demo image. Now why there is error here? HTML logo, because this file is not there in that location. This file is not there in that location. That is why it is showing. It is showing what? That the image does not exist. Okay. Now let us see about this yahoo.com, how it will execute. So let us come back to the code. Okay, see other folder. When you click on other folder, it will go back to that file. Other drive, it will go back to other drive. So when I click on the link text, what is going to happen? Yahoo is going to open. Where did this Yahoo open? It opened here. See, where is your Yahoo opening, guys? See here, Yahoo is opening into new tab. There is a new tab. Can you see the new tab here? For example, see, all your output, whatever you are clicking, that is opening in the same tab. So just see here, tab means I'm talking about the URL. It is going to open in the same tab. Whatever output you are taking now, that will appear in the same tab. When I click on font demo, okay, or when I click on demo page, all are going to appear in the same tab. Did you see that? All are going to appear in the same tab here. Okay, so when you want every page to display in the new tab, at that time what you have to do? You have to just set one more property. What is that property? Target is equals to blank, or target is equals to new page. It means when you click that page, every page will open in the new tab. Okay, so this is about the anchor tag, guys. See, so again we'll come back, and then when I click here, see, Did you see that? What happened here? It opened, okay, into new tab. Which is a new tab here? See, yahoo.com, right? So this file got opened into new tab. So that is the property called as what? Target. Name is the name of a file. So these are the three different attributes which you are going to use for anchor tag. So anchor tag is very, very important. Okay. One more thing, see, ahref is equals to hash top. So what does this hash top means? You can type a text somewhere here saying that top. Okay, for example, when I execute this and when I click on top, okay. So what will happen? Did you see that? I directly went to the top of the screen. So when I click on this top, I will directly go to the top of the screen. So how you went to the top of the screen directly? How did you go to the top of the screen directly? Huh? How did you go to the top of screen directly? By using that hash top property. Okay. By using that hash top property, what happened, guys? You directly jumped to the top of the screen. Here, users can directly access a part of the page. Okay. So what is that part of the page? Wherever you find this top, wherever you find this top link, what will happen? Automatically, you will move to the top of the page. Okay, so name attribute and target attribute. So these are the three different attributes, guys. Is it clear? Okay. Is it clear about anchor tag? Any queries are there? How many of you have got a desktop at home or laptop at home? I will just share these files today. Copy the code and try to execute it. Okay. Just create the folders called as GWP division A. You have to create all these folders, files, font demo, formatting.html, font tag.html. I will share a zip file. Okay, I will share a zip file in the description also. I will upload all the files. You can download it. Okay, and then you can create a folder called as GWP division A, just like I have created. Huh? You can create a folder in GWP division A, and here you save all the files. Okay, then you can easily run the code. You can just copy paste the code and you can run the code. Fine. Okay, so this is about anchor tag, guys. So in exam, if they ask you explain anchor tag, you have to write the explanation and then tell that these are the three properties: href, name, and target, right? So anchor tag is also called as hypertext hyperlink tag, right? So this is the code which already I have executed now. Okay, this is the code, guys. So I have also linked the output here so that you could remember and go through the link, go through the video also. Okay, so that it becomes easy for you to understand. So I will upload all the videos by today. Just go through it, right? And start writing the question. So in the next class, we will go for another tag, that is a table tag, right? Okay. So from now onwards, whatever you're going to learn is very, very important, right? From first unit, maximally 20 marks questions are expected. Fine.